All right, like I said, second movie I will review, and I was pleasantly surprised that I liked The Little Mermaid live action remake. I'm gonna admit I had some skepticism watching this movie and walking to this movie theaters thinking like, okay, this might be middling, somewhat mediocre. I just because I can't help but see now as Disney's business practices of cash cowing all these live action remakes, and most of them middling results, like less than stellar results for these movies. Like, it's just cashing on our nostalgia and really no creativity, whether it's Beauty and the Beast remake or the Lion King remake. The Jungle Book remake was okay, but I mean, it's just obvious that it was all business decision and not any sort of creative decision behind it. You know what I mean? So that's why I was sort of hesitant on this, especially when you consider that two other movies like Pinocchio and Lady and the Tramp, those movies got remakes and they were just shoved into Disney Plus and poorly reviewed and and not very good. I didn't watch them, but it's just clear to me that they were not a very good movie. So I was concerned that this would be another mediocre disappointment, but I'm happy to say I realized that it was far from awful or trash. None of that. It's not perfect either, but it is an excellent, enjoyable movie. So it's been in theaters for maybe a couple of weeks now, but regardless of a few flaws, it is definitely an enjoyable and excellent Disney film altogether. And I can confidently say, please go watch it. Very good movie. Amazing. The cast, excellent. Especially Chloe Bailey. I loved Chloe Bailey in this movie. She was fun. She has her wonderful personality shined. She's bubbly. I really liked that about her. And her singing voice, oh my God, breathtaking. Especially her performance for her song, Part of Your World, or Part of Our, whatever, Part of Our World. Excellent piece. Like, excellent singing performance. I was wowed by her voice. I've heard maybe a song or two with her sister Hallie, but it was from related to Game of Thrones. But she was excellent in this movie. I love the casting. I love that her hair is just locks, and I love that whipped back. Funny, I saw a video just earlier today. It took her 20 takes to perfect it because it really hurt her neck. But I mean, I loved the casting, her performance, everything. Like anything about racist racial complaints, it's complete horse shit. Really unnecessary. It like really like an amazing mermaid, amazing actress, singer. Like she to me, like you could say not the perfect casting, but I could easily say a great casting choice for this role. So yeah, her take on Part of Your World was really the highlight song of the whole movie. Despite like a couple of other songs, or actually three familiar songs from the cartoon, like this one that she performed, probably like the best of the whole film. So that, and I really again, like I said, I really loved that her bubbly personality really shined. Uh, Just a loving character, it just makes her really likable as well. So I really can't wait to see what the Bailey sisters do later on and how much more success they achieve throughout their careers. It's just going to be fun to watch. But the old songs coming back were really nicely composed, excellent, so forth. Okay, visual effects. The visual effects, like sure, like really well done, like good visual effects, but mixed feelings towards it, like somewhat. Like okay, the visual effects regarding the scenes in the water, okay, it's still pretty good, but regarding the animal characters like Flounder, Sebastian, and fuck, what's the bird character, whatever, really weird looking, a bit too realistic, but like sort of unsettling, like kind of uncomfortable to look at, but still like performances from David Diggs and Aquafina, they were like really great. So I thought that was pretty good. Javier Bardem, I wasn't totally sold on him as King Triton, but he still showed how much powerful and stubborn he is as a father. So like that stubbornly father figure. So Pretty cool to see him. You know, especially in the first act, really the father daughter relationship that drove Ariel to make her choices. But yeah, but Melissa McCarthy as Ursula, like to me, she enjoyed herself as Ursula. Ursula, you know, like Melissa McCarthy, like to me, like she had a lot of fun playing Ursula. So her performance was excellent. That was really good as well. You know, and yeah, for the most part, it follows the movie faithfully. Uh, there was a uh, scene Prince Eric singing the song. I don't remember that in the cartoon. That was a new addition. So again, like few changes here and there. I thought somewhat interesting, but it's really fine as well. You know, and even that one scene with the characters traversing through the marketplace, uh, you know, and then that you know leads into that rowboat scene with "Kiss the Girl" song. You know, I thought that was interesting how that was done as well. For John Howard King, as who played as Eric, fine performance, but his you know the song he performed, I wasn't really wowed by his voice. I'm not saying it's bad. I just you know I wasn't convinced he was a good singer or anything. You know, I just wasn't a fan. You know, but at least both characters in this movie, like they share a common problem that always feeling stuck in a restricted area because of laws and regulations in place and being part of a royal lineage and so forth. But yeah, like another problem I had with the visual effects, giant Ursula, she just looked like a fucking lifeless statue to me. That was it was just kind of weird. Just I don't know, it's just weird looking, like no expressions, no on her face, no intimidation, nothing. Like it's just I didn't like that. You know, it was just really weird. But yeah, this is a fantastic film. Really one of the better live action remakes as well. Great job by Rob Marshall, director of the movie, on his work here. Great casting as well. I'm sure that wasn't very easy. It wasn't easy at all with like you know hundreds of women auditioning for Ariel, and they somehow nailed Chloe Bailey. So you know, great casting choice here. Good movie. It's a good time if you're watching it with family as well. So um, you know, I have to say this is another excellent movie as well from Disney. Very good job. Probably one of the better remakes since maybe Jungle Book. I would say I like that Jungle Book remake. So yeah, I recommend it as well. I recommend it as a good watch. Go check it out in the cinemas if you can right now.